Welcome to FunkStudios, Control the Cool. This is your brother Joe Woods. I got my partners here, Slim Sully and Amir Kinsler. Yo, we are back.
Yes.
Again.
It's 2022.
2022.
We made it.
Yeah.
And we still here. We still here.
Can't stop, won't stop.
With the Diddy voice.
Right.
We are back. We are back for a new year. We have some updates here. We have some really good updates here. We're here with Miss Tori from Victoria Sangria.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Make sure you peep her out on Instagram. She's doing big things. And we're about to tell it right about now. All right, Miss Tori. Last time we talked to you, you said, you had quit your job. Mm-hmm. You started doing this full time, which was a big move because not a lot of people can do that. A lot of people can say, you know what? Forget this job. I'm about to focus on me. I'm about to bet on me. I'm about to handle my thing. It looks like you're really doing your thing here. Let the people know what's been going on.
A whole lot. I don't even know where to start. What I will say is I started looking into investing.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to opening up a sangria shop in Pennsylvania very soon.
Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna be lit like
Yes.
Now. Being a person from PA, I gotta ask where in PA. PA's big, so you gotta be specific. Yeah.
That's a good question. So I'm looking forward to Allentown, that area.
Okay.
Because it's very diverse. And so I just don't want to serve our people. I want to serve everyone.
Oh, okay.
That's the goal.
Ain't that right about Poconos?
Not really.
So you said forget Philly? Not Philly? No.
Not really. Allentown is closer to home.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a hop, skip, and a jump. If something happens with the kids or my mom or whatever, I can jump on the highway and I'm home.
Okay.
Philly is a bit much of a stretch, but it's not voted out either.
All right.
So you're gonna be Allentown will be your home base. You'll be waking up. You go to Allentown and you open.
Make everything happen.
Okay.
Yeah, and also Pennsylvania. I chose that state because as a single mom, you have more flexibility.
Okay.
Versus New Jersey, there's not a lot of resources. Pennsylvania has a lot of resources for single parents. So rather you're a man or a woman.
So is that a moving situation? Or you? It's different. Is this
Relocation
with
alert.
the moving
Relocation alert.
Exactly.
You never know.
Oh, but she's holding out on us people.
So you're not going. So are you going to be? So if you go to PA, are you still going to do your thing in Jersey? I mean, a lot of your clientele, your fan base, to me, it seems like it's here.
It's here, but I built a fan base over the summer when I was invited to do after work house music events in Phillipsburg, New Jersey, which is close to Allentown. So what happened was when people started, spreading the word that I was there, I received a lot of customers from Allentown who came to Phillipsburg and they patronized me. So now I have a customer base there as well in Allentown. So Phillipsburg and Allentown, the people, and also Bethlehem, Stroudsburg, all of those towns that are close together, they all kind of frequent the same businesses and establishments.
And you still have your client base here.
I still have it here, but I'm just looking to do something different, serve a different geographical area, and also I want something better for my kids too. New Jersey doesn't offer a whole lot, especially if you're a single parent. So
Gotcha.
Right.
Well, see,
So New Jersey, you better do better. You hear that?
yeah, we gotta do better. Yeah,
we all know.
We hope.
We all know your hustle. I mean, especially from last year, you've had like I don't know how many pop-ups that you've been to, how many pop-ups that you hosted. I've been to a few. You've been doing your thing, and it's really paid off. Like you said, you did something close to Allentown. People would come there. Now you're able to branch out. Now, what is the next move after that? I see we have some stuff here that you're presenting to the people.
Yes.
What's going on?
So what I'm trying to do, or what I've started to do, is build merchandise, because I want it to be more than just people buying sangria. So with that being said, I started making my own. Well, I don't make them. I pay another black business owner to make them. Actually, everybody here is black owned. The glasses, the sangria glasses, the sangria candles, t-shirts, and then I have a mask as well.
Candles.
Yeah. And so this is my first sangria.
I like these candles joints.
That's the red sangria scent.
Okay.
I'm taking this home. How much? Y'all know how much you pricing these things?
Yeah, this is a nice little
That's
stuff.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might be able to get some good looks at home.
This is dope too.
Thank you.
This is
Thank
dope
you.
too. So when this a ladies drink though. Ain't
Not necessarily.
Hold it like this.
Exactly, you hold it like this, the wine, right? This is what you are drinking, ladies. This is what you got, but this is dope though.
Thank you. And then my t-shirt. So I have two. I have the one that I have on, which is like the first one that came out, the basic Victoria's Sangria t-shirt. And then I have this one. This is actually inspired by my trainer, Dre, at Fitness Fast Team. He would always say, all you talk about is how you got ish to do. And so I was like, I should brand that up, because that's how I say that all of the time. I got ish to do. And so this is the shirt.
I've got
Ish to do.
let's just say it. I've got shit to do. Okay?
Right? And
I got
then
shit to do.
and then the back
Kids don't
is like drink wine.
Like drink wine.
Yes,
And
which
I'm looking
sangria
at
is wine. That's what sangria is.
I'm looking at that logo. It look a little different from last time. You know?
Does it?
Yeah, what's different about that logo, Joe?
Well, I ain't gonna.
You know what I'm saying?
Have a little hand in there, but
switch it up a little bit.
He revamped
Put
it.
it on me, but yeah.
Wait, let me see. Hold on.
He made it a little bit
Let's
more
talk about
vibrant.
this. Let's talk about this a little bit. Let's talk about first of all, people, you see this here? You see this? This is classic. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is right. And what you do different?
What? You can't listen. An artist's eyes. You know he's not an artist. He's a photographer, but he has a good eye. But we know. I
Well,
can see.
if you want to compare the glass with the shirt, it's a minor.
You got some new fruits up here.
More vibrant.
Yeah, it's more
You got a
vibrant.
few fruits up here with the bananas.
Got some strawberries.
The strawberries with the green
some
apple.
blackberries over there.
It's made from when people see it, it pops out.
Well, as he would say, put a little funk on it. Put a little funk on it. Okay, I can dig it. So you funk this up.
a little bit.
Okay.
You know, just like the shirts, we're gonna funk up.
Of course, man. Listen, FunkStudios control the cool, baby.
But it ain't about us. It ain't about us. Let's go back to. Now, check this out. As we know, she's a returning guest, because the reason why we have her, because we love her. I say she's always doing her thing. She's always promoting us, and we definitely love to see black people do their thing. And today is pretty special, because there's a person in her life that was her inspiration.
Yes. So that person is one of my very, very good friends, Leslie Foster. She's not here today. She had death in the family. However, Leslie was the voice from back in the day when I first started making the sangria, and she's like, listen, you need to market it. You know, we're coming over your house, we're eating your food for free, we're drinking for free, but you need to market it because it's a great product. And at first I was like, you crazy. But then when I was introduced to like all of the house music festivals downtown Newark, and I would take sangria downtown Newark, this size, which is, I believe, 8 ounces. I would take it to the festivals and sell out. And so Leslie would be like, I told you. Stop giving it away for free. If people are your real friends, you know, they'll buy it. And she's right. And so here we are, you know, 2022. And that was 06 or 07 when she said that to me. Yeah, that was a long time ago. But it was baby steps. You know, it was something that took time. It took for me to make a lot of sacrifices. Like I've been on vacation, but I haven't had like a real vacation, like a real break. Like most people take real breaks. Right. I haven't had a real break in so many years because I feel like the money that I'm taking to travel overseas, I can put it towards something that's more meaningful.
Right. You playing
something
chess,
that I
checkers.
can leave my kids and my mom with.
Yeah. Right. Like I said, you're playing chess, not checkers.
Right. And I mean, Victoria, my daughter, she's about to go to college.
Yeah.
So I want to leave something for her and my son. I want to leave something.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Last time we did this here interview.
Oh Lord, I already know.
Last time we did this here interview, you know, she said she was, wasn't she supposed to get paid? That was the last thing I heard.
She need to work to get paid.
That she was, she was a part of the business and she's supposed to get a little something. I mean, do she get any free swag or something?
Well, actually, if you go on my Instagram, she has put in time at the Sangria shop in Montclair.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
She has actually been marketing the alcohol-free Sangria in Montclair, and she.
Alcohol-free.
Wait a minute.
You heard it here first.
Alcohol-free?
Yes.
I need some.
So I do have an alcohol-free line, and what I find to be very interesting is I was apprehensive about putting out this line because I'm like, people are used to alcohol. People want to get a buzz. But this is the truth. Not everyone drinks, right?
Me, y'all.
And then two, I have a lot of moms who reached out who were having like pajama parties for their little girls and things like that. And so when they have these parties, they wanted like a little kiddie drink that they could just serve. So between, I would say, people who have religious beliefs where they feel like they shouldn't drink, or people who just don't drink, and then the moms who are having these lavish pajama parties for their kids, that's how the alcohol-free line, it's really moving.
Nice.
Yeah,
it really is. And my daughter, she really helped over the summertime. She helped market that. And she was selling out.
So far, from what we know, you got the Allentown spot getting ready to pop off. You got the brand new merchandise. You got the candles. You got the glasses. You have. Am I missing something?
Nope.
I didn't say everything. I'm just waiting.
Okay. There's more.
There's more.
Okay,
There's more.
So what's
It's
the
so
big
much.
Drum roll.
the big one?
There is no big one. It's just a bunch of stuff like happening all at
Go
once.
down the list. Come on. A to Z. We need to have all of it.
So you got the store popping, right? You got 2 locations. You got the shirts. You got the candles. You got the non-free alcoholic. For me, she thought about me when she designed that situation. I just want to say that. Put that out there. You thought about me. We can talk about all the legal stuff later. You got the glasses. What's next? Where is the next step for Victoria Sangria? Where are we going now? We're in 2022. This is obviously a big year. We was all stuck. This is our first show back. We killing it. What's next?
Next is I came up with an idea because I don't have the official liquor license. I do have family and friends who live in different states who are not able to purchase, but they reach out because they want to support. So I said, I'll start branching out and giving wine tastings in different states so people can take advantage of the opportunity to purchase. So I will be in North Carolina, in Greensboro, next month.
There you go.
Get ready.
That's the ticket. North Carolina, here she come.
Yeah. And after North Carolina, I'll be in Virginia, but I haven't posted the dates yet because I need to finalize everything and coordinate with the kids' school schedule. So it's just a lot. But yeah, that's what I have on the table right now.
Sweet.
Making it happen.
Yeah, so I have a wine tasting literally happening over spring break next month. And then the same thing goes for Virginia, DC, and the list goes on. Right. So I'll be traveling.
Look, got the phone.
I'll be like,
see? They calling in for orders. They calling in for orders.
But I'll be like the mobile sangria lady, you know, going to different states, and then hopefully with all of the hard work that I put in, I'll be able to purchase the liquor license and go from there.
You went from hustling out your kitchen to quitting your job to getting brick and mortars to merch to non-alcoholic versions of it. You've just been making moves upon moves upon moves upon moves. And me, myself, I'm very proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
We all are.
We
all
are
are.
very proud of you.
It's an honor.
Thank you.
Your drive is strong, and we appreciate how you keep on moving. And I can see this going all over the place.
Thank you.
Distribution deals and all that.
Thank you.
It's a good taste. It's strong. For the ones that ain't, you will get lit. Yeah. Trust me, I know.
Sangria with soul, because it hits your soul.
Yeah. But you know what? I have to say, it's a scary walk. Because from one, I have had to make major sacrifices and decisions. I had to let go of friends that just, you know, we were not equally yoked. I had to let go of even family members. Because my thing is, if you're not, I keep reading this same meme on Facebook, and it says, if you are not helping me, then why are you in my life, right? Like, if you're not supporting me in any way, it's not about making a purchase, but if you're not sharing a status, if you're not telling a friend, if you're not popping up at an event here and it, like, what's the point? Like, if you know what I'm about, that should be a part of our conversation.
Yeah.
So I always say, if I talk to someone on the phone or I run into a friend on the street, if you don't ask about my kids or my brand, something's wrong with that.
Well, let me tell you this. Every time you hit me up with it, I'm always sharing. That's for anybody. I'm going to share. If I know you about positivity, I'm going to share it. Post it.
Yeah, we spoke about that before. 'Cause it takes a certain type of person to have that drive. And not everybody's going to be on your level, on your page, or going to be supportive of you. You know, so you have to let them people go. Because some of them will try to stab you in the back.
Right.
You know, put evil in your way.
Right.
You know, so you definitely got to get rid of those.
Yeah, and there's just some unpopular decisions that you have to make. And
I mean,
unfortunately,
that's a part of peace.
Yeah.
I mean, in order for you to get your peace and really thrive to do what you want to do, I mean, certain people just like it's funny. My cousin told me this. She said, you know, the higher you going up in the mountain, the less you can breathe. You know, but you going up in the mountain, you where you going, you could breathe perfectly. But the people that you have with you, they gonna start suffocating. I can't breathe. And you know, we have a tendency, you know, we want to help them, but naturally they just can't breathe at that altitude where we're at. And certain people just can't breathe where you are. And if they can't, it's cool. It's not to say that there's something wrong with them or they don't love you, but they just can't breathe where you are.
right.
You get what I'm saying? So you just have to be like, look, you either gotta stay down there and do your thing, or you gotta get off this mountain and create your own. You know what I'm saying? So I think that even with us, man, we all three of us are grinding, we doing our thing. But to see you start from where you were our first person, like you introduced, you know, we started FunkStudios Controller Cool to where she was in the kitchen.
Yeah, back then.
You did the clips in the kitchen.
Yeah, back
so
then.
we were in the kitchen. So we're now like you getting ready to have these shops all over the place. You got merch, like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a website yet? Did you get the website yet?
Well, guess what? One of my counterparts who rented space at the Sangria shop in Montclair, it was like a pop-up shop for black business owners. She recently passed away, and she was at the final stage of my website.
Wow. Listen, anybody out there that knows the web design?
Yeah.
Because I'm not good at it at all, but I need help because it's a lot.
To help you, my sister does web design. She actually does it for our website too. So.
It's a lot, and she passed away at the final stage.
You know what? This is crazy. A lot, and for you to have a level mind to keep on moving in a time like this, you know, that's a lot right there.
Yeah, you definitely got to keep it moving, and that survival remorse has to stop. You know, you making your way, and then you feel guilty. You want to bring people along. Then you can't bring more people.
But sometimes I care about people more than they care about themselves, and so I had one of my favorite aunts. Shout out to Aunt Merle in Jacksonville. She said to me, Tori, you are always breaking your neck looking out for those so-called best friends. But that time that you're spending trying to bring people up and motivate them, you could be taking that time and putting it towards your own business.
You got to put it towards yourself.
And that's the truth. Like, I spent so much time trying to encourage and motivate other people. And I'm like, but I got my own stuff I got to do.
Right.
Yeah,
so now, listen, call me selfish, but I'm pouring into me.
No, that's not.
And my kids. I'm pouring into me.
Self-preservation too.
Yeah.
Like I said, you gotta leave them where they stand. You know? Don't mean I don't love you. I gotta go here.
Right.
I have to go here.
I got to take care of business. Now, like I said, Victoria, Sine Victoria, she's about to go away to college. Just that fast.
Yeah, that was how many years ago we did that? We did that.
Well, this is number 4. So this is 2021. So 2019.
2019. Yeah. So listen, we've been rocking, man.
Speaking of rocking, right? You know, I've been over here messing around with the Sue's Book of Cool, but now
you got brand new.
Upgraded to the tablet.
You got brand new.
He got tablet on it today. It's not a paper. So you know, just going. See if they can see, and we'll let y'all know what it is, you know. But this is what I got for you.
Oh man, what do we got on here? What do we got here?
Sangria.
Going down. Y'all
Can I give a hint? Like,
don't give nothing.
okay.
Nothing.
Let me see here.
They only get 3 collectively. That's 2. She messing up to you. That's 2.
I didn't say maybe.
That's 2.
All right,
You got the last one, Joe.
I gotta see it. Let's zoom in there. I'm gonna zoom in there and see what's trying to pick it up here.
That's some earrings.
Can I?
No, you can't.
Nothing.
Don't
Wait.
say nothing.
We're not helping these guys here.
I don't know, so you dog.
And maybe for me it's easy because I know already. But
That first one is killing.
can we count down?
Oh man, I'm gonna go back and backtrack and take these out so they can see where it goes to after I take everything
Take it down.
off of here.
Friendship.
Oh man.
Classic.
They can't win when it comes to me and Sue's Book of Cool. But now we upgraded to the tablet and they still can't win. We got technology moving, but they still in the Stone Age. Sue is.
Hey, wait. You know what? I want to say something. Why we can't stomp him?
Because we ain't good at that. He is.
No, that's his specialty. But can I say why I chose that word?
Go ahead.
Please
I
do.
chose the word friendship. Did you show the word?
Well, you know, this is the word here, and we'll let you see the rest later, you know, up close.
Yeah.
Personal. You know.
Post-production.
Yes, we definitely give you that.
So throughout my journey, because it's still a process, doing self-discovery, self-awareness, learning more about who I am and where I stand as a mother and an entrepreneur, right? It is so important to have those friendships. And I say this with every interview, right? It's so important to have those friendships in your circle who will really speak to you, tell the truth and love, and tell you things that you need to hear and keep you focused. Because I'm going to be honest about, this is what, February? I would say around November, I was ready to just give it all up. I was just, because it was so much going on. Family members passing away every other week, and you know, financial stuff going on. You know, just a lot going on. And I told one of my girlfriends, Gwen Hunter, one of my best friends, I said to her, I'm just ready to give it all up. And I forgot what she said to me, but she poured into me and she brought me back. Yeah. So you need those friendships. And a lot of times we try to hold on to childhood people, people who have been around at the beginning. No. You need those people who are going to keep you focused. So that's why I chose that word, friendship.
Nice. Listen, friends, how many of us have them? For real. But no, it's important to have real friends that's going to be there for you. You choose the ones that's going to really help you. And that's how you're going to move forward. And that's what you got to do. You
have to
hold you down.
You have to. And as a result, I've met so many great people in the process. Right. So Phillipsburg, when I started doing the after work crowd over the summertime, I ended up being connected to even more people. Just from one childhood classmate, Shona, shout out to Shona. She moved out to Phillipsburg and she invited me to serve the Sangria. She didn't charge me anything or nothing. She said, you can have the bar. So I started driving up to Phillipsburg over the summertime, and she introduced me to all these people. One person in particular, Hassan, shout out to Hassan, she and I just connected, and now we're doing events. So she and I are planning events, and I posted them on my Instagram page. But you know, everything happens for a reason. Everyone you're connected to is for a reason, and they can either hurt you or they can help you, be out for your best interest.
Yeah.
So, if you had to give a closing remark, what would you tell the people?
Learn how to stay focused by avoiding distractions. And unfortunately, those distractions can be the closest people to you. It could be family, friends. Distractions can be something as simple as the phone constantly ringing. Sometimes you need to let the phone ring in order to get work done. Sometimes you don't need to be on the in crowd. While everybody else is having fun, you need to sit home and do your work and do what needs to be done to reach certain goals. So those distractions, you got to learn what they are and how to avoid them so you can stay on track.
No doubt.
Because even me, I get distracted. Like I could be sitting home doing my work. If one of my friends call, and I posted this a couple of days ago, if someone calls and they say, let's go get some crabs, I'm gonna do this when I come back. Because eating crabs is my specialty.
So, you know, again, you know, we thank you so much for just allowing us to do this interview. This has been groundbreaking. And of course, we the first to get it, so you know it's always a good situation. But we thank you for your time and contribution that you've done.
And thank you.
We know that we just gonna blow up, and of course, before we leave out of here, we gonna have to taste a little something.
Yes.
You know, taste a little bit. But man, listen, FunkStudios Controller Cool, we are back. We are back.
Yeah.
Check out those new episodes coming out to you soon.
So listen, as always, we make the rules, so we
control the
Cool.
We out.
We'll be right back.